Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aziz Iqbal and my student ID is 2025-2001. So I'm gonna be explaining this question. Manajer produksi PTX ingin mengetahui apakah ada pengaruh antara motivasi, kemampuan, dan budaya kerja terhadap tingkat produktivitas tenaga kerja. Untuk keperluan tersebut dilakukan penyebaran kuesioner sebanyak 15 sampel. Dari total hasil penelitian dapat dilihat pada tabel. Lakukan analisis menggunakan SPSS, IBM SPSS, dan tentukan persamaan regresi linear bergandanya. So we got a table that we need to solve. So this is the motivation, tingkat kemampuan, budaya kerja, produktivitas kerja, and each of this table has 15 number in it because it has 15 people or samples that in this questionnaire. So we need to search for the descriptive, statistic, and correlations, model summary, and coefficients. So we can go to the SPSS. So I already put this respondent. So the respondent is 15. So we have 3, X1, X2, and X3, and Y. Each of it has the motivasi tugas, kemampuan kinerja, budaya kerja, produktivitas, everything that has on the table that we recently see. So we see here, I already put the whole table in here. This is just the number. So we can analyze regression, which is linear. This is for the dependent is for the Y, produktivitas kerja, and the rest is independent for the X1 till X3. Statistics, descriptive, and Durbin-Watson. And then plots, zero set for Y, zipret for X. Histogram, continue, and then we, okay. So we have here, I'm gonna explain the descriptive statistics. So, as we can see, the N is all 15. The mean or the center number is for the produktivitas kerja, we have 45.80, motivasi tugas 30.60, kemampuan kerja 32.13, budaya kerja 30.13, deviation, static deviation, we have 1,000 here, as you can see yourself. And then we have correlations. The correlation analysis showed that task motivation had a very strong positive relationship with productivity, with a correlation coefficient of 0.96 here. Work ability also showed a strong relationship with productivity with a correlation 0.0 0.89 here or here. So we go to the model summary. For the model summary, the regression model produced an R value of 0.98, as you can see here for the R, indicating a very strong relationship between the independent variables and productivity. The R square value is 0.96 here, which means that approximately 96.24%, 96.2% of the variation in employee productivity can be explained by task motivations, workability, and work culture. The remaining 3.7% is influenced by other factors outside the models. Lastly, we have coefficients. The regression equation obtained from the analysis is 23,023 to 237 plus 0.481 plus the rest. The result indicated that task motivation has significant positive effect on productivity with a coefficient of 0.48 and a p-value less than a 0.05. Workability also, workability also has a significant positive effect with a coefficient of 0.202 here and a p-value of 0.028 here. On other hand, work culture has a very small coefficient of 0.044 and it's not statistically significant because its a p-value is 0.423. So based on the results of the multiple linear regression analysis, several conclusions can be drawn. First, the regression model is statistically significant and indicating that task motivation, work ability, and work culture jointly affect employee productivity. Second, the model explains 96.2% of the variation in productivity, which demonstrates a very good model fit. Third, task motivation is the most dominant factor affecting productivity, followed by work ability, and finally, work culture does not have significant partial effect on productivity. Therefore, PTX, penerbit X, or the factory should focus more on improving employee motivation and competencies to enhance productivity. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.